One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Bruins will boot it away to start the game. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arizona State's offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, what a move.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Sun Devils are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Puts it out of the air. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. On the direct snap, it's Udo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Got it looking for a first. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. To throw, it's Levin. Caught over the middle, it's Tyson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Hamilton. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
For quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock. And the Red Raiders came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quickly complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. On the run, it's Woods. Not a lot of daylight, he gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Back to pass, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Brown. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. They'll go with a direct snap. Jukes his way for more. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will move the sticks. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Udo. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On the ground, it's Udo. And he's still running after the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air, it's Levin. He's got it on the move. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Sun Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UCLA, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Tyson. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. This defense has them them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going up top. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Flores. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it slips just inside that right upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Tyson. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Gets open down the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Sun Devils are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. The quick out. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Fires to the big fella. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
UCLA.
The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Woods. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Quarterback on the keeper. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Smashes it between the uprights. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Levin. Got the quick pass. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Creates a little space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Aim lengths to move the sticks. He'll sneak it. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Sun Devils have this offense rolling. He leaves it with his back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Udo. Gets away from one, finds room. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Under fire. Now adjusting. Quarterback gets past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Reads it, fires complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Udo. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Arizona State! A great catch and run for 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to add another. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running to Green. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice move there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Gain of 23 on the play. And that's a first
Off
down.
play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, the ball squirts out. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
First down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's McLean. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
That's caught. It's Udo. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Spins away from the defender. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Levin. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. UCF took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Got it, looking for the first down. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Levitt. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Udo. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Give to Brown. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
For the offense.
The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And that's 21. Second down coming up.
Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's McClain. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
The offense with a big opportunity.
From the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UCLA 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Thomas. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Tyson. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to turn the corner on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And it's no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too.
There he goes. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
UCLA 13.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Bruins can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes a man miss. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Quick release by the QB. He stops short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. The Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.